Assalamualaikum, my name is Adriana binti Adnan, and I've got some questions for you. Has someone ever come to your aid when you were in need? How did you react to it? Were you grateful towards the kindness shown by other people, and did it ever make you realize that there is still good in this world? Well, I have repeatedly witnessed individuals extend their hands to others and seen those gestures ended with smiles shortly afterwards ever since I was a child. It made me anticipate on how I hope to grow up and be just like those whom I look up to so that I too may bring people joy. I once stumbled upon this phrase: as you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others. Let us reflect on the power of volunteerism to fuel social progress and foster personal growth. Throughout history, countless individuals and organizations have dedicated their time, skills, and resources to serving others. Their selfless acts have brought about tangible change and inspired countless others to follow in their footsteps. And now, at the age of 22, I am taking considerable initiatives in my volunteering fulfillment. With age comes the realization that volunteering is not just about easing others' burdens. It is also about how we can alter the world and how we can transform ourselves. Imagine a world where we are not just passive observers of societal challenges, but active participants in creating positive change. In this interconnected world, we are all connected by a common desire for a better future, whether it is creating equal opportunities, addressing environmental challenges, or supporting vulnerable communities. We share a responsibility to contribute to the betterment of society. Each one of us has the potential to make a meaningful difference through volunteerism, no matter our background, profession, or age. Together, we can harness the power of volunteerism to drive social progress and experience personal growth. Volunteerism is not just an act of kindness, it is a transformative journey that impacts both the giver and the receiver. Now, you may be wondering, why should volunteerism be embedded within ourselves? Let me indulge you with the problems in our community that may affect many people, as well as the importance of volunteerism. There is an urgent need for positive change and progress as we face numerous societal challenges that demand our attention and collective efforts. Issues such as poverty, inequality, environmental degradation, and social injustice persist in our communities. According to recent statistics, poverty affects over 700 million people globally, with millions lacking access to basic necessities such as food, shelter, and education. Inequality persists, with the richest 1% of the global population owning more wealth than the rest of the world combined. These disparities hinder social progress, reinforcing cycles of poverty and marginalization. Moreover, environmental challenges including climate change and deforestation threaten our planet's sustainability and the well-being of future generations. Social injustice such as discrimination based on race, gender, and socio-economic status perpetuate inequalities and hinder the advancements of inclusive societies. At the same time, many individuals experience a sense of disconnection, loneliness, and a lack of purpose. According to a survey conducted by Cigna, nearly 50% of Americans reported feelings of loneliness, which can lead to a negative impact on mental and physical health. This personal stagnation prevents individuals from reaching their full potential and living fulfilling lives. Gandhi once said that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. I would also like to add that there is an urgent need for connection and empathy in our communities. In a digital age where face-to-face interaction are often replaced by screens, we risk losing the human connection that foster empathy and compassion. Therefore, building strong relationships and nurturing empathy is crucial to address societal issues effectively and create a sense of belonging for individuals. When I was volunteering in Kuala Lumpur after the flood incident back in 2021, I was not in terrific shape at the time. Regardless, I went forward with my decision to volunteer that day, hoping to find a different atmosphere, which I did. I was able to engage with the local people and listen to their stories for hours while working, all while receiving excellent support from fellow volunteers. After the mission, I felt more happy and empowered, especially after seeing how much the locals cherished us and kept expressing their gratitude to us. I could not put into words how overwhelmed I was. I felt the heaviness in my chest lift immediately, and the exhaustion was replaced with satisfaction and belonging instead. Now, you may be wondering, what role does volunteerism play in the problems I have just mentioned? Well, volunteerism emerges as a powerful solution that can satisfy the pressing need for positive change in our society. By actively engaging in voluntary work, we can address the challenges of poverty, inequality, environmental degradation, and social exclusion. Through our collective efforts, we can create a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. Volunteerism meets the demand for change by leveraging the power of individuals ready to devote their time, skills, and resources to making a difference. It enables us to have a direct impact on the lives of individuals in need, resulting in significant social progress. Volunteerism has the power to eliminate poverty and inequality when support, resources, and opportunity are provided to deprived populations. Through volunteerism, we can bridge divides, promote tolerance, and create a more harmonious society. The bonds we form with fellow volunteers and those we help forge a sense of belonging and purpose, nurturing personal growth on multiple levels. You may be wondering, how does one start their journey on volunteerism? I stand before you now to enlighten you on the ways you can start volunteering. Embracing volunteerism as a solution begins with raising awareness and fostering a service culture in our communities. First, we can explore local non-profit organizations, community centers, or religious institutions that align with our values and interests. These organizations often have volunteer programs that welcome those who are willing to contribute their time and skills. Additionally, online platforms and volunteering networks provide a convenient way to connect with various causes and projects globally. These platforms allow us to find volunteering opportunities that match our skills, interests, and availability. Furthermore, reaching out to local schools, shelters, or community centers can reveal opportunities to lend a helping hand directly within our own communities. However, before incorporating volunteerism, there are some key steps that you might want to consider. First, sign up as a volunteer with existing volunteer organizations, NGOs, and community groups that are already promoting social change. When looking for an organization to volunteer at, try to pick one with a cause that riles your passion. For example, if you're passionate about the environment, go for an NGO that cares about the environment. If you are passionate about children's welfare, volunteer at an NGO that works to aid unfortunate children. Some organizations will also offer you training and career development. Consider how volunteering at a particular organization may benefit you in the future. Second, identify your skills. When thinking about where you want to volunteer, recognizing your skill set is important. Organizations are always looking for people with different skills, so no matter what you are excellent at, you should be able to find a place that will utilize those abilities. For instance, if you have a super social skills, I believe you would do well at a place where you interact with people often, such as a natural disaster response organization. On the other hand, if home construction is more to your style, look into opportunities that can put your carpentry, plumbing, and electrical skills to use. For example, maybe you can build homes or perform repairs on existing homes for little to no cost. Third, treat your voluntary engagement as if it were a paid job. Arrive on time, fulfill last-minute commitments, and maintain a professional demeanor when volunteering. Considering non-profit organizations rely on volunteers for the majority of their responsibilities, being dependable and professional benefits the organization. Isn't it true happiness to help others? Let's go through the promising impacts of volunteerism and the drawbacks of not embracing volunteerism. First and foremost, volunteering provides crucial support to those in need, while also benefiting the volunteer as it offers a unique avenue for personal growth and self-discovery while fueling social progress. Through volunteer work, one is exposed to diverse perspectives, cultures, and experiences. This exposure broadens one's understanding of the world and fosters empathy and compassion. We learn to see beyond our own circumstances and develop a greater appreciation for the challenges faced by others. This newfound perspective enhances our interpersonal skills such as communication, empathy, and teamwork, which are crucial for personal and professional growth. Moreover, engaging in volunteer work can ignite a sense of purpose and fulfillment. It offers a chance to contribute our unique talents and strengths towards something meaningful and greater than ourselves. This sense of purpose enhances our overall well-being, leading to greater satisfaction and happiness in our lives. The personal growth we experience through volunteerism enriches our own journey, making us more resilient, compassionate, and aware individuals. At the same time, families once burdened by poverty now have access to basic necessities and opportunities for a better future. Education becomes a powerful tool that empowers individuals, unlocking their potential and breaking the cycle of generational poverty. The air we breathe is cleaner and our oceans are free from pollution. Sustainable practices have become the norm, ensuring a healthy planet for future generations, while equal access to healthcare and food ensures the well-being of every member of society. Now let's consider the consequence of inaction. If we fail to embrace volunteerism and neglect the needs of our society, the problems we face will persist and worsen. Poverty will continue to perpetuate, leaving vulnerable communities trapped in a cycle of despair. Inequality will widen, exacerbating social divisions and hindering progress. Environmental degradation will accelerate, jeopardizing the health of our planet and future generations. Social exclusion will prevail, leading to the isolation and suffering of individuals who deserve support and acceptance. So it goes without saying that without volunteerism as a driving force, social progress will stagnate, leaving us disconnected and unfulfilled. Our communities will lack the unity, resilience, and compassion needed to thrive. So by now, you should realize that volunteering is not hard work if we do it with good intentions, and that we should all take the time to volunteer. Let's pause and reflect on the importance of volunteerism as a catalyst for social progress and personal growth. We have explored the reciprocal nature of voluntary work, its impact on addressing societal needs, and the transformative journey it offers to individuals. As we bring this discussion to a close, let us remember that the journey of volunteerism is not without its challenges and obstacles. It requires commitment, dedication, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. However, the rewards and impacts it brings far outweigh any difficulties we may encounter along the way. Throughout our exploration, we have recognized the need for positive change in society, addressing issues such as poverty, inequality, environmental degradation, and social injustice. Volunteerism emerges as a powerful solution, providing us with a platform to contribute to social progress, while also nurturing personal growth. We have seen how volunteering allows us to make a tangible difference in the lives of others, broadens our perspective, develops valuable skills, and ignite a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Each one of us has the power to make a difference through volunteerism, regardless of our backgrounds. So, do you have a cause in mind that you would like to contribute to? If so, don't be afraid to discover a method to make the world a better place. Here, I would like to conclude that the journey of volunteerism is not limited to a single act or event. It is a lifelong commitment to continuous growth and service. It is a commitment to being agents of change, consistently seeking opportunities to contribute, learn, and inspire others. Therefore, I urge each and every one of you to embrace the power of volunteerism. Take the first step by identifying causes and organizations that resonate with your passions and values. Engage in volunteer work, whether it be through local community projects, international initiatives, or online platforms. Dedicate your time, skills, and resources to creating positive change in our society, knowing that by doing so, you are not only fueling social progress, but also embarking on a transformative journey of personal growth. Before I end my speech, I would like to share a saying by one of my favorite leaders of all time, Winston Churchill quote, "You make a living by what you get, you make a life by what you give." Thank you, and let us go forth with the power of volunteerism to shape a brighter future for all.